everyone. My name is Samantha Wipf, and I'm 22 years old. 5 years ago, I was invited by Terra to share my story as a teen parent at the Promising Futures fundraiser. Today, on my daughter April's 6th birthday, I'm here to share my experiences of life as a young mother after graduating high school. It seemed like my life was off to a bad start when I was younger. My dad had a history of drug and alcohol abuse, which played a role in the domestic violence that consumed our family. As I grew older, I began to self-harm to deal with all of the confusion and sadness built up inside of me. I began using drugs heavily. At the time, I felt like my life did not have much worth, and I did not have any desire to change my behaviors. I eventually ended up being placed in care, and I was placed in a group home. Finding out that I was pregnant at 16 was the only thing that gave me a reason to stop living the high-risk lifestyle I was caught up in. There were many people who doubted my decision. I was labeled as a young person with ADHD, depression, and oppositional defiant disorder, caught up in a high-risk lifestyle of drugs, crime, and promiscuity. But I was ready to make the changes necessary to become a parent. Terra saw past these negative circumstances and immediately offered their assistance in what had become a challenging situation. They didn't judge me for the struggles I was facing. Even though I believed at first that I did not have much of a future ahead of me, Terra focused on my strengths and supported me to reach my goals. They saw that I had potential. Terra helped me access resources so that I could get what I needed for my new baby, gain the skills necessary to care for her, and ensure that my daughter received the high quality of care that she needed from me. I accessed almost every possible service available to teen parents at Terra: parenting courses, moms groups, childcare, and housing. I was finally starting to find my voice and see the potential I had. I graduated high school in 2010 and went on to the Social Work Program at Grant MacEwan. Last year I graduated, and not only did I maintain a high GPA in post-secondary, I somehow managed to find a balance between caring for my daughter, attending full-time classes in addition to field placement, volunteering with the MacEwan Ambassador Program, and working part-time for the Students Association. I made the Dean's List, and at convocation, I received a standing ovation upon being awarded the MacEwan President's Medal for Academic Excellence and Student Leadership. And to think, what if I let myself believe those people who told me I couldn't do it? Being connected to so many supports in the early years of my daughter's life was integral to my future success in post-secondary and young adulthood. I just keep reminding myself that it doesn't matter what life throws at you. The outcome depends on your determination to succeed and the amount of support you receive from people around you. Having someone believed in me changed my life. Terra helped me to explore a sense of determination within myself that was always there. I just needed a little encouragement. It is this determination and never give up mentality that has got me to where I am today. I am the proud mommy of a beautiful 6-year-old girl and only have one more year of university to graduate with a bachelor's degree in social work. Thank you. April started kindergarten last September, and I remember being fearful of being judged for being a young mother. I have volunteered on all of April's school field trips, and I am a member of the school council and parent advisory committee at her school. I will even be taking on the role of the school council president next year at April's school. I am very fortunate to be living in Terra's newest housing development in the Montrose neighborhood. Terra has taught me to be an active member of my community, and I believe that community involvement is extremely important. Although we have lived in our new house for only 8 months, April and I have already made new friends through volunteering at our local community league events. I am also involved in planning a symposium as well as a conference with the High Risk Youth Initiative, and I am part of a subcommittee working with high-risk youth like I once was. I remember the fear that I felt many years ago when I worried that my child would be taken away as soon as she was born. I remember how grateful I am that I reached out for help and that Terra was there to give me the confidence I needed to get me through my pregnancy. Getting pregnant possibly saved my life, but being supported to keep my daughter helped me to discover an entirely different lifestyle and a love for a human being that I never thought I could have. Thank you.